and gentlemen, good evening. It's competition time, and it's the big one. It's time to find out this week's glamorous grandmother.
In 60s holiday camps, the Glamorous Grandmother competition was one of the highlights, culminating in a national final.
Mrs. Jean Thompson from Ormskirk, age 86. I'll be cheering, walk across like that with a walking stick, glamorous granny.
But with women having children earlier, many of the competitors were younger than those in the Sunshine Camp.
36, Melinda Thompson from London. And they'd all go, 36, she's a granny. Sometimes the glamorous grannies were better looking than the holiday princesses.
Please welcome to the stage, Mrs. Elizabeth Nisserman.
Elizabeth is being watched by grandchildren Rebecca and Fiona, as well as her assistant and great-granddaughter Sophie. Elizabeth is so old that she would have qualified for this competition in the 60s.
I do know a secret about Mrs. Nisserman, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm sure she won't mind me telling you. She's actually 92 years young, ladies and gentlemen. Like a young thing, look at you. Like a young thing. Please welcome to the stage, it's Mrs. Selma Abbas.
At 67, Selma is 25 years younger than Elizabeth. She's one of the camp's younger grandmothers.
Look at you. Absolutely stunning, really. A touch of the Ursula Andress about you, if you don't mind me saying. It's lovely meeting you. Good luck tonight. Nice to have you with us. Mrs. Selma Abbas. Mrs. Janet Boggis. A sparkling vision. And that reminds me, Christmas is coming.
Golden oldie Janet is 87. She has 7 grandchildren, 9 great-grandchildren, and even 1 great-great-grandchild.
And what do you do with your spare time?
Go to the club.
Go on, yeah, carry on.
Everybody in hysterics. She just took over the show, I think, so she's got a really good chance.
I've got to tell you, tonight has been enormously easy because the winner epitomises all there is in elegance and timeless beauty. And I'd like you to welcome up here Mrs. Elizabeth Nisserman.
92 years young, our glamorous grandmother of the week, here this week at Sunshine Holiday Camp. Congratulations.
So proud of her. I think she is an inspiration, without no doubt to me. If I can live to 92 and still be like her, that is an achievement.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous. At 92 to win a glamorous grandmother contest is fabulous, isn't it? It's made her feel very, very special. Very flattering.
Very flattering. I don't think I'm quite as lovely as she said I was.
It's a bit less flattering for former beauty queen Selma Abbasi, who picked up 3rd prize.
Well, when I was a stewardess, I was Miss Airline of the Year in Hamburg. Also, I was Miss Airline of the Year in Beirut. And one or two other occasions as well. But yes, it was nice that the lady there got it. She's 92 years old. She's marvellous, isn't she? She really is good. She's lovely.
For old-timers like Janet, it's been easy to fit into this world of old-fashioned working-class fun. But for the Thompsons, it's been a struggle. 2 days ago, they were on the verge of quitting.
First impressions of holiday camp were shocking.
I expect you can tell I'm just a bit up to here at the moment with it.
I don't think I'm going to even make the first day.
Now, however, the camp has won them round.
Very shocking for us as a family, not that she won, but how wonderful she was. This meant a lot to her. and certainly meant a lot to us as a family.
We're really close anyway, but we've all grown like so much closer. It's amazing.
I just wish that there were more holiday camps like this. This number of people, and I'm having a great time. Really having a great time.
Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by.
But by 10:30, the bars are shut and the entertainment's over. Some younger campers still can't get used to 60s licensing hours.
The night's over and we've got to go to sleep, and it's like,
yeah,
we're all ready to go in it. Tell me you're ready to go in here. Oh. I'm going to have some dirty slag tonight. What a twat. You know that. Oh, sorry, Ellie, not you. Oh.
For Ellie, who's thrown herself into the 60s experience, Jimmy offers an unwelcome reminder of 21st century crudeness.
It just really annoys me because there's so many lads like that who just go around saying things about girls in that way, and it isn't right at all, because to be honest, it don't know me at all. So
it was a joke, it was in jest, and she's really gone mad. And the thing is, I can't sort it out because we're not allowed in their rooms anymore. Do you know what I mean? If I was in somewhere else, I'd be able to go in there, talk to her and really sort it out. So it's going to bring big tension in the morning between me and Ellie, which I really did not need.
When he's had a bit of a drink like that, and they've all had a bit of a drink and they're using language and they're being really rude and behaving like total pigs, and I just find it, I don't know, really disrespectful. It's been really disrespectful.
I've been... Oh, don't be so... I'm so sorry. You know I'm playing around with you, don't you?
Guys, Major is going to switch off the light.
Major's going to suck me.
All the light is going to switch it off, that we need to go to bed.
Jim, we're in the 1960s, so you need to act a bit more like a gentleman, to be honest. And I really suggest you do, because you're just acting like a 21st century pig at the minute, right? So...
Okay, I'll accept that. I accept that. Can you accept my apology and I'll talk to you in the morning?
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Oh, man, I feel such a prick.
Good morning, campers.
It's another beautiful morning, so wakey wakey.
Rise and shine, because you know, once you're up, you'll be feeling just fine.
Had a good, lovely night last night, boss. Lovely night. Good. This lady got what was it, third prize you got, Phil? You got a third prize, I'm very pleased with that. Now looking forward to another gay day, as they say.
My head's banging. I'm looking forward to the prospect of going to see Ellie when she's in the right mood with me. Oh, mate.
I haven't really had a chance to speak to him yet, like, we've only just a second walk up, so... But I think I'll speak to him in a bit and it'll be alright, so...
Just play the innocent sympathy party and I'll be alright. I'm not looking forward to it though, I must admit.
Oh, and here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Nisserman, our glamorous grandmother of the week this week. Give her a nice round of applause. Well, once again, it is a pleasure to see you all looking so happy and smiling. Now, at 9 o'clock, we do need you outside, please, because Major Reese has requested all of us to be at the Tiger stage, OK? And when he says jump, we say... No.
Quick!
It's punishment time for Chubby and Joanna.
Well, he's making everyone congregate in front of the stage, so probably something stupid. Which I'm really not in the mood for at the moment.
You got to hold me in.
Oh, yeah. It's all right, Chubbs. It's all right, mate. I'm here for you.
As we know, ladies and gentlemen, this morning there are 2 people to receive forfeits.
As a first offence, it's the sponge and bucket for them. Holiday camps developed their own brand of cod medieval discipline. Public humiliation was often used as a good-humoured way of dealing with troublemakers.
That's it.
Got a good bit of water in my pipe.
Oh, no! Are you regretful?
Incredibly.
Incredibly regretful. Round of applause.
It's pool time, and with temperatures soaring, the campers are eager to test the water. Swimming pools are a minimum requirement for most modern holidaymakers, but at holiday camps they were a huge draw.
The biggest thing you used to see was the diving boards into the as Ruth Mallock used to say, the Olympic-sized swimming pool.
That was the thing that hit you first, with the great big fountain in the middle and children just playing everywhere. And it was this feeling of a real luxury.
And people had never seen a swimming pool like that. You know, it was only in the Olympic Games, wasn't it, one of the size? Fantastic.
It was freezing. It was like, even in the hottest day, there was no heating. But I was a lifeguard. We'd pull them in on the rope, we wouldn't go in, because it was too bloody cold. It was freezing. And now, how nobody drowned, I'll never know.
It is freezing, I'm just gonna warn you now!
The water may be colder than Fuerteventura or Faliraki,
Oh my God!
but even the 18 to 30s are adapting to 60s family fun.
Because sometimes when you're in places like Faliraki, you do get a bit bored because it is the same thing every night. You're going to the same bars, you're doing the same thing because there's nothing different to do. The only thing different is probably the drinking games that you do. But here we're still drinking as much as we would at home and just doing completely outrageous things, and it's funny. Yeah. We're enjoying ourselves. Surprised.
For young and old alike, the opportunity to mix so closely with each other is a positive new experience, something lacking from modern holidays.
I mean, obviously I don't socialise with old people when I go out.
Do you not go to the bingo, Joe?
Like a bingo, I'm there every week. But I mean, I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. It's just, it's like we're on a level. It's like there isn't really an age gap because we're all going through the same thing.
Yeah. Chubby's coming to live with me once we live out of this because he's great. He's going to come out of us in our local town. It's like a 20-year-old and a 50-year-old old body. It's just great, isn't he? He gets on with everyone and he nicks all our booze for us. It's absolutely
It's time to get those hips moving and those toes tapping, because we've got our jive class with our pink coats, Leanne and Alex.
The jive competition is tonight, but judging by the turnout at the class, it looks as though Chubby will be the only entrant.
Right, get your shoes on, let's take you over jiving.
The boys don't want to take part, but after last night's loutishness, Ellie and best friend Vicky are looking for a more mature partner.
The lads our age, they don't have a clue how to dance. They just totally take the mick out of it.
But I don't know the left foot from the right.
Yeah, so...
I think it's going to be an older member for me now.
Yeah, definitely. We're sticking to our older ones, aren't we?
This is my friend Vicky, and she's really fun and bubbly and outgoing.
This is my friend Ella. Sometimes she's a bit blonde and she can say silly things and you're just like, Ella, what are you on about?
I saw her see her midnight. Normally they're both quite drunk by then, and Ellie's been quite flirtatious with lads and stuff, and so is Victoria.
Usually it's better if there's a group of guys as well, because then you'll always find one or two that's willing to buy you a drink.
Victoria and her friends always say that when they go out, they always call Ellie the man-eater, because even to come on the show, she's been on about, oh, I hope there's some fit boys to pull and stuff like that. I really want a boyfriend.
I just think it'd be really nice to meet somebody and get to know somebody. Yeah, you have a boyfriend, but I'd be looking, so I'd just leave you. Find someone and run off with him. Leave you on your own without old biddies.
He's playing it cool, but it looks as though Chubby's luck could be in.
You don't want to dance with him?
Not Jimmy. I'll dance with Chubster, that's fine.
Okay, you might upset him if you turn him down.
What, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Can you dance?
Yeah, of course I can't. I've no sense of rhythm. That's why I couldn't become a Catholic.
So just step and rocking side to side.
Dancing was hugely important in the 1960s. It was the best way to woo a girl, so the men had to know their moves. Despite coming from a very different world, it's the same for Ellie.
As long as you can dance and you look good, then that'll impress me.
Although Ellie seems to have made a daft choice, Vicky has a game plan with Kingsley.
We had to decide on partners, and I knew that Kingsley was a dance teacher, so I ran over to Kingsley and I was like, Kingsley, we got a partner. And so I bagged a good partner. I really, really want to win today.
Jive, jive, jive. Someone find another band anywhere in this land.
I'm an ancient one, and the young girls want to learn to dance. It's really great. It does the ego something of a real fillip when all of a sudden they say thank you to someone as old as me, and they smile at me and say, that was nice, now I can dance. But that's the most important bit, now I can dance.
Don't swing too fast, rock too slow, big part of me when the trombone blows.
I think there's one or two chaps here who could use some of your experience and knowledge. Now, I just wanted to have a chat with you chaps about the competition and the dancing tonight. Imagine that I am one of the guests, OK? And I'd like you to come and get me up to dance. I'd just like to see how you would go about doing that.
Excuse me, do you want to dance?
That would be very nice, thank you very much. What would be nice is if when you said that... May I have this dance, please?
Well, I would normally say, please, may I have the pleasure of this dance?
Well, that would be nice.
Because, I mean, you're going up to this beautiful young lady. I mean, you might stand chances later on if you're willing to be...
Excuse me, sorry, can I interrupt you for a second, George? This is the exact kind of manners that I'm talking about that we don't want to see. You treat ladies with respect. You don't say, what if she's not beautiful?
You're no longer running around the streets doing your own thing. You're a gentleman at a dance hall, and you're going to make it a pleasure for the ladies.
Still to come, Gentleman Jimmy is unveiled to the girls.
I don't like it at all.
But Ellie's chosen to make an old man happy.
Find a better and some oxygen, and I was fine afterwards.